Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Valerie Vicars, your Le-Vel brand promoter. Today is so beautiful outside. I am so excited. I was out there a little while ago watering and just felt so peaceful out there. So before I get started on talking about my update Duo Burn, I wanted to get off subject just a little bit because I found something that I absolutely love and I wanted to share with you guys. It has nothing to do with Le-Vel. And just a side note, I am not being sponsored by this at all. This is just me sharing with you guys. So how many of you guys know of Sid Roth? It's Supernatural. I love watching him. I watch his YouTube videos all the time, and when he was on TV, I would watch his show. And he has his own, there's an app you can download called ISN, is Supernatural Network. So anyways, I've always been fascinated with the supernatural. I love watching and hearing stories about what God is doing in everyone's lives. And it's very inspiring to me. So anyways, I decided one day that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order one of his lessons from his School of Ministry. And I came across this one, and it's called Healed Inside Out. And the teacher in there is Joan Hunter. She was on his show, and you can actually go through and if you go into his channel, you can find the episode on it. But I love it. And then I also got one of her books that came in with the lesson. And I'm excited about this. You know, it's Miracle Maintenance, How to Receive and Keep God's Blessings. So I'm really excited about starting this. My sister is going to start it with me, so I'm hoping that, you know, both of us will learn a lot from it and that our faith will grow from there. Okay, so now back on subject. So today I'm going to talk about my update with Duo Burn. And first, before I start that, I just want to give a little refresher on how to take Duo Burn and how to start with the 3 steps. So we know with our Thrive that we do 3 easy, simple steps in the morning. The first one is first thing in the morning as soon as you get up, which is step 1. You take your capsules. So if you are a woman, you're going to get a purple box, and it has a W on it. So this is for the women's capsules. The men's has the blue on it. And when you open the box, your capsules come into a little package like this, and there's 2 capsules in each one of these. So some people will take 1, and some people take 2. I take 2. So after you take your capsules, first thing in the morning with a tall glass of water, I like to set my phone for 20 minutes. That way I can keep track of time, and I know 20 minutes later is time to take step 2. Step 2 is the lifestyle mix. Now, I love this particular package because it has a variety in there. It has the green apple pie, the chocolate, we have vanilla, and strawberry. Now, you can buy them in singles like this, or you can buy a canister with a little scooper, and then you just scoop it out and, you know, you add it to your smoothie or to your water. You would usually add this to 6 to 8 ounces of water in your shaker bottle and then shake it up. One way I like to take mine is I like to take my vanilla and then my Boost. Boost is like your super greens that, you know, I add it to the vanilla because I like the berry taste. I like how it mixes together. But Boost actually helps boost your immune system. And it has, I forget how many fruits and vegetables in it, but I add this. This is my green supplement that I also add to my smoothies that I make. Sometimes I'll make a smoothie for lunch or breakfast, and my son Austin, we both enjoy it, so I add it to there. Extra vitamins. And then we have our step 3. Step 3 are our DFTs. So this is just a regular green DFT that I'm showing you here. And these are the places that you would put it. And as you can see, the shiny, the silver areas, that's the front, and then the circle that's open, that's the back. And With these, you can actually put them in other areas besides that, but you want to put it somewhere where you know that it's going to stick. So some people like put it here as well, or on their hand. You can put it on top of your foot. You can put it on your leg, just wherever you're most comfortable with it. But it's good to move it around every single day so you're not having it in the same spot all the time. Now there are different DFTs. You know, there's the white label. I do have a video on this. This is the white label, breast cancer awareness. And the white label, the normal one, it has white and gold on it. And then there's also the black label. And one of the great things about this is the mood support. And this one is actually for, weight management as well. So on these ones, you would only do one for every 24 hours. You can take it off when you want to go to bed if you want to, but it's recommended to leave it on for 24 hours. And then now there's Duo Burn, which is what I'm talking about today. And I have a video on Duo Burn as well. So the Duo Burn comes out like this. These are like puzzle pieces when you take them off and you put them on. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see it that way. There's this one and this one. So Duo Burn is where you would wear on 2 parts of your body. And again, I'll show you. So wherever the shiny part is, the silver shiny part, that's the front, and then the clear open circles, those are the back. So different areas. And these are waterproof and sweatproof, so you can wear them while you're working out, while you're swimming, hiking, whatever you're doing. So yeah, so this is weight management, supports appetite management, and has enhanced delivery technology, balanced duo release, and enhances bioavailability. All right, so those are the 3 steps that you would take when taking Duo. Now to help with the Duo and the weight loss, I've been taking, now I don't take this every day. I do when I know I'm going to be doing something very active, and this is the Sculpt, and this is amino acids. So my husband actually uses this one too before he works out. But you take 3 in the morning, you just add it with your 3 steps, or 30 minutes before you start your workout. And you can take it up to 3 times a day. Okay, so now for me, I decided to start doing Duo Burn to help me kickstart my weight loss again. I was doing good when I first started. When I first started keeping track of my weight was this March, on March 14th. My first weigh-in was 188.11 pounds. My second weigh-in was March 24th, and I was down to 185.8. And then on April 14th, I weighed in at 184.7. And then right before the 24th, I had an accident. I stepped off a boulder wrong. We live in the mountains, and we have boulders in our front yard and backyard and stuff, but yeah, I stepped off the boulder wrong, plus I was completely wearing the wrong kind of shoes, and there was this rock that had like a split in the middle, so it, like this much room in the middle. My foot went completely in between that, and as soon as I stepped down, I heard a pop. I went to the urgent care the next day, had an x-ray done and everything, so I ended up having a Tier 3 sprained ankle. That was horrible. I thought I broke it, but I kept saying over myself, you're not broken, you're not sprained, you're healed in Jesus' name. And I just kept saying that over and over again. Now I'm walking around pretty good, and I still, I'm not walking 100%, but I'm getting faster and better. I also ended up spraining my wrist, but that's pretty much good now. So because of that, I wasn't able to be active. For 2 weeks, I just laid in bed and did nothing pretty much. And I started taking the Sculpt because I noticed that by using my crutches, I was putting all my weight on my arms. And I was like, well, if I'm going to be carrying my weight around, I might as well use Sculpt. And it actually worked pretty good with the sore muscles and stuff. So then, Yeah, so my weight, like I said, it was going down, but it wasn't going down at a good rate for me. And then with my accident, I was afraid that I was going to gain all of my weight back because I wasn't able to move around so much. But luckily with our eating habits, that it's not so bad. You know, like I wasn't sitting there overindulging myself in food. You know, I was still taking my Thrive every day. I just wasn't up moving around like I should have been. And today I weighed myself because I wanted to see where I'm at. And I decided that I'm going to start doing some extra stuff now that I'm able to move around and exercise. I'm going to start walking around the property more because I used to walk my dogs around. And I can't do it right now because if I slip and fall and mess my ankle up again, my husband said I should wait until my ankle's completely healed. And I agree with him. I should. So I weighed myself today. Today's June 2nd, and I weighed 176.1. So I'm happy about that. You know, I haven't been able to do much, but I went from 184.7 to 176.1. So really good. So I'm being consistent now with my duo burn. And like I said, I'm taking Sculpt whenever I'm going to be doing something vigorous. So like if I don't know, if I do decide to take a walk or I'm doing some deep cleaning, some scrubbing or something, I'm using Sculpt. Okay, and then now, some additives that you can add to your Thrive experience if you want to, because you know, sometimes throughout the day we do get, on Thrive, we do get a little bit of like waves of energy that come in where all of a sudden you feel like you got your second, third, fourth, fifth win throughout the day. But sometimes you need a little bit more. And basically, like I have my water cup here. I like to use Activate. And this is what the box looks like. This is Activate. It has, this one's watermelon flavored. And this one is energy performance, mental clarity, immune support, support against free radicals, and activated delivery. So all I do is I take one of my little packets and then I just pour it into my cup of water. And then I start drinking it. Usually like third sip in, I'm already feeling it and I'm feeling good. Another one that I like is our Blast. This is what the box looks like. And as you can see, the blueberries and cranberries. So this is a powerful superfruit blend formulated with antioxidant support, designed to fight free radical damage, promotes cardiovascular health. So we know with the antioxidants how it helps the cells restore themselves. So it doesn't prevent the cells from being damaged, but it helps the cells restore. This is what the little packages look like. And again, you just pour it in your little glass there. And one thing you can do with this too is you can mix it up. You can put some blueberries in a blender, put some ice in there, put this in there and some water, and you got yourself a little icy. It does have like a vitamin-y kind of taste to it, just so you know. And so as far as snacks goes with this, I like our Pro Bars. So for an example, birthday cake Pro Bar. They come into our little packages like this. And it says here that this is 210 calories. There's 6 grams of fat. There's 4 grams of saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 1 gram of polyunsaturated fat, 1 gram of monosaturated fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 100 milligrams of sodium, which is 4% of your daily consumption, 26 grams of carbohydrates, dietary fibers, 11 grams, total sugars is 2 grams, and it includes 1 gram of additive sugars. Sugar alcohol is 12 grams and protein is 20. This is actually really good. I prefer it. You know, instead of grabbing chips or something to throw in my purse, I'll grab a few of these. Like I have 3 different flavors. I have the lemon, I have the Oreo cookie, cookies and cream, not Oreo cookie, and the birthday cake. And so I'll just grab a few of these, throw them in my purse. So when I'm out running around with the boys, if I get hungry, I need a snack, or the boys want a snack, you know, they love them. And Max actually, he has his own box of the cookies and cream. He loves those. And then I also got the Thrive Bites. This is like beef jerky. And I've been snacking on them, but they're filled up to here when you get them, and there's 5, and they have them connected together in a little plastic thing, and there's 5 of them. And these are pretty good size bites. I mean, they're good size. There are different flavors. This one is sweet and spicy. I forget what the other ones are, but I like them. I'll usually take out like 3 or 4 of them, and then I'll close it back up and put it away and snack on it throughout the day or the next couple of days. Or if I'm feeling nice, I'll eat, a couple out of it, and then I'll give it to my son, my 16-year-old, and he loves them. So these here are 16 grams of protein per package, and these are 2 ounces. They're 98% fat-free, 150 calories, beef raised without the use of antibiotics or added hormones. They're gluten-free and low in fat. So, like I was saying, those are the additives that I like to add to my Thrive experience. And so we have, with Thrive, we have more than just, the 3 steps with the additives, which are great when you use them as a combination together. We also have topical skincare as well. I do have videos on that. There's one of them. This is my favorite. This is the Infinite Hand and Foot Repair Cream. Love it. Comes into a bottle like this, and this is 3 fluid ounces. So you just put them on your hands, and you either rub them on your feet or your hands, and oh, it smells so good. When you smell it, it just reminds me of a big yellow flower. I don't know the name of the flower that I'm envisioning, but it just smells so soft. And I can't stand anything that has a lot of, scent to it. All right, so right now I do want to talk about my Thrive Skin giveaway that I'm doing. And yesterday I was on a company call, and I was so excited to find out that between the June 1st and June 12th, so from yesterday until the 12th, anybody that signs up for a new customer account, they're going to get $25 worth of credits on their account, which is awesome because with that $25, you can either start your 3-day, buy your first 3 steps kit. You can buy a 2-week set for $100, and then you use your $25. So now you're only spending $75 plus shipping, which is great. Or, you just want to buy, let's say for an example, you tried Thrive before and now you want to get your customer account and you really love the capsules, so buy the capsules. You're going to, that's $25 off the capsules. Or you just like the shakes, so you buy the shakes. Again, $25 off the shakes. You can't really lose. It's a really good deal right now. So on top of that, with my skincare giveaway, so if you've seen my previous video on it, you'll know I'm doing 3 separate drawings. The first one is for the soap, the detox soap, which I don't have it with me right now, but you're going to get a black bar, and it is charcoal detox soap bar. And then I'm also going to give away the Thrive Skin container, which is great because when you're done using it, you don't want it to have that residue on your sink, or, just stick it in here and there you go. So for the first drawing, all you'd have to do is have a customer account and you're automatically entered into that. And the second drawing that I'm doing, it has to do with buying anything at any amount. So if you get your new customer account plus you have your $25, you can use that $25 and you can buy, like I said, buy anything with the 1, 2, 3 system. Or you can buy, an additive if you want. You buy the Boost, the Thrive Bites. Or if you want to buy, Thrive Skin, you can buy, hand cream. You know, I think it ranges from $22 to $50, something like that, for the single bottles and stuff. You know, use it towards that. Then, you know, you're not paying that much money out of it. And it's pretty much, it's like almost getting, you know, getting into the drawing. And if you win, it's almost like you got it for free. So like I said, the second drawing, you just have to spend any dollar amount and you can get into the second drawing. So you automatically go into the first drawing and the second. And then the third drawing is the minimum of $150. So you spend a minimum of $150 and then you get into all three drawings. I forgot to tell you what the prize is for the second drawing. The prize for the second drawing is one of these. This right here is a Thrive Skin gift box, and it comes with the little bar of soap is missing because I'm using it. But you're going to get a brand new one, don't worry. So it's going to have 2 of the enzyme pill, 2 of the charcoal mask, 2 of the serum, 2 of the moisturizer, and 2 of the hand and foot cream that I was just talking about. Plus you're going to have 2 of the bars. So you can use this for a gift for a loved one, use it for yourself. You know, you can share it with your spouse, share it with your best friend, you know, have a spa day or whatever. But this is what the second prize is. So order anything at any amount and you'll be getting one of these that has not been opened yet. And then the third prize, I don't have it with me yet. I ordered it, but it's not in yet. It is a 3-step skincare system. It has the enzyme peel. It has the serum, the correction serum, and it also has the moisturizer. And so it's perfect because these are full-size bottles. And like I said, it's your 3 steps: peel, reduce, and restore. So like again, with that one, you would spend $150 and you would put into all 3 drawings. All right, I think I covered everything. We're also doing, with Le-Vel, is also doing a promotion for those who are just starting out that want to promote and buy an upgrade promoter package. And I have more information on that, so if you're interested, send me a message and I'll go over it with you. All right, everybody. Well, that's all I have to say today. Just remember, so my drawing is from, with my drawing, you have from June 1st to the 23rd to start an account, make your purchase, and then I will put you into the drawings. Also, the 25th is the 24th is when I will be doing the drawings and I will notify the winners. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye. Thank you for watching.